Hey everyone. Have you ever wished you had like an extra set of hands or maybe even an extra brain to help you juggle everything in your day?
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, that's kind of what we're diving into today, AI personal
It's a
assistants.
very relevant topic these days.
I know you've probably heard all the buzz,
For sure.
but trust me, we're going to go beyond the surface level here.
Absolutely.
We're talking about how these digital sidekicks are changing the game,
Yeah.
not just for like tech wizards,
Right?
but for everyday folks
That's the key takeaway here.
like you and me.
For sure. It's fascinating to see how rapidly AI assistants have gone from,
Yeah,
futuristic fantasy
right.
to practically a household staple.
Absolutely.
We've come a long way from those early days
Oh, yeah.
of clunky digital organizers in the 90s.
Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
I used to think they were so cool, but looking back,
Like a glorified address book.
they were more like glorified address books, yeah.
Sure.
But then, boom, 2011 hits, and Apple dropped
Ah.
Siri on us.
Game changer.
Suddenly talking to your phone wasn't just something out of Star Trek anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Siri was a real game changer.
Right.
It opened the floodgates for a whole new era of voice-activated assistants.
Uh,
Amazon followed suit with Alexa.
Yeah.
Google launched its assistant. And now, hold on to your hats, because here's a stat that'll blow your mind.
Okay.
Over 4.2 billion
Whoa.
voice assistant devices are out there in the world as of now.
4.2 billion. That's more than half the planet's population.
It's incredible, isn't it?
That's wild. So it's safe to say these AI helpers
Mm-hmm.
aren't just a passing fad.
Nope. They're here to stay.
But let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, let's dive in.
How are they actually impacting our lives? You know, beyond just setting timers and telling us the weather. I mean, I use my assistant for everything
Oh, I'm sure.
from reminding me to take the chicken out of the freezer to
Ah.
blasting my favorite 80s playlist when I need to pick me up.
Love it. It's remarkable how seamlessly AI assistants have woven themselves into our daily routines.
Yeah.
Let's take the workplace, for example. Imagine this. Instead of being bombarded with emails,
Yeah.
your AI assistant steps in, filters out the noise, and highlights only the messages that truly need your human touch. It's not about replacing you, it's about empowering you to focus
Right.
on the tasks that require your unique skills and judgment.
Okay, so it's like having a super efficient executive assistant
Exactly.
who anticipates your needs before you even know you have them.
Precise.
Sign me up.
Haha.
But what about the folks who aren't tied to a traditional office,
Yeah, good point.
like freelancers or entrepreneurs?
Yeah.
Is there something in it for them too?
Absolutely. AI assistants are a game changer for small business owners.
How so?
Think about it. They can handle those repetitive tasks
Uh-huh.
that often bog down entrepreneurs, like
Right.
scheduling social media posts, managing email campaigns,
Oh, yeah.
and even providing basic customer service. This frees up valuable time and energy for the entrepreneur
I see.
to focus on growing their business and pursuing their passion.
So it's like having a whole team
Yeah.
of virtual assistants
Working behind the scenes.
working behind the scenes. That's awesome.
It is pretty amazing.
So it's kind of leveling the playing field,
For sure.
giving small businesses the tools and support they need
Yep.
to compete with the big guys.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. But let's be honest, AI isn't just about work, right?
No way.
It's also about making our lives outside the office a little easier,
Right.
maybe even a little more fun.
Definitely. You hit the nail on the head.
Right.
Think about those moments when you come home after a long day
Oh, yeah.
and your AI assistant has already adjusted the thermostat to your perfect temperature, dimmed the lights to create a cozy ambiance, and maybe even started brewing your favorite tea.
It's like living in a smart home straight out of a sci-fi movie.
Exactly.
And speaking of personalized experiences, I know AI is shaking things up when it comes to entertainment, too.
Oh, for sure.
Like my music streaming service seems to know my taste better than I do sometimes.
Yeah. That's the power of AI's recommendation engines.
Huh?
Platforms like Spotify and Netflix are using AI to analyze your listening and viewing history,
Oh, well.
curating personalized playlists and suggesting movies or shows you might enjoy.
That's pretty cool.
It takes the guesswork out of finding something new and exciting,
Right.
making those leisure hours even more enjoyable. And it's not just about entertainment.
Oh,
Imagine you're planning a trip.
okay.
Your AI assistant can not only book your flights and hotels, but also suggest itineraries tailored to your interests, even factoring in things like local weather and events happening during your stay.
That's like having a personal travel agent at your fingertips.
Right.
But all this talk about AI curating our playlists
Yeah.
and planning our vacations,
Hmm.
it makes me wonder,
What's that?
are we getting a little too comfortable
Hmm.
letting AI make decisions for us?
That's a really important question. It's crucial to strike a balance
Okay.
between embracing the convenience AI offers
Uh-huh.
and maintaining our own agency and decision-making skills.
So we don't want to lose our ability to think for ourselves.
Exactly. The goal is to use AI as a tool
Right.
to enhance our lives, not to dictate them.
So it's all about staying in the driver's seat,
Yes,
even as we're enjoying the ride AI is providing.
precisely. Now, shifting gears a bit,
Okay.
let's talk about the workplace.
Right.
Remember those endless meetings
Oh, yeah.
where you're struggling to keep up with the conversation and
down.
jot down notes?
Oh, yeah. I've lost count of how many times I've walked out of a meeting
Uh-huh.
feeling like I missed half of what was said.
Well, imagine this. You're in a virtual meeting,
Okay.
and your AI assistant is quietly working in the background,
Uh-huh.
transcribing the conversation in real time,
Wow.
generating a summary of the key points,
No way.
and even flagging action items.
You don't have to scramble to take notes during the meeting?
Nope. No more frantic scribbling.
That sounds like a dream come true
Right.
for anyone who's ever felt overwhelmed by meeting overload.
It's a game changer for collaboration and productivity.
I can see that.
Platforms like Slack, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams
Yeah.
are integrating AI-powered features that streamline communication and make teamwork more efficient.
So it's not just about making meetings less painful.
No, not at all.
It's also about empowering teams to make smarter decisions.
Exactly.
Oh, how so?
Think about those big decisions that businesses have to make,
Okay.
often based on mountains of data.
Right.
AI assistants can analyze that data in a fraction of the time it would take a human,
Really?
identifying patterns and trends that might not be immediately obvious to the human eye.
That's incredible.
This provides businesses with valuable insights
Uh-huh.
to inform their strategies and guide their decision-making.
So AI is becoming like a strategic advisor,
In a way, yes.
helping businesses navigate the complexities of the modern world.
But it's important to remember that AI is a tool,
Right.
not a replacement for human expertise and judgment.
Got it.
The most successful companies will be those that find the right balance
Okay.
between human intuition and AI-powered insights.
It's all about collaboration then.
Yes.
Humans and AI working together to achieve a common goal.
Exactly.
But I have to ask the question that's probably on a lot of people's minds.
Sure. What is it?
Is all this AI automation going to put people out of work?
It's a valid concern.
Yeah.
And it's important to acknowledge the potential impact of AI on the job market.
Right.
But history has shown us that technological advancements
Uh-huh.
often lead to the creation of new jobs,
Right.
even as they automate existing ones. The key is to adapt and embrace the changing landscape.
So it's not necessarily a doom and gloom scenario.
Not at all.
It's more about evolution and adapting
Right.
to the new opportunities that AI will create.
Precisely. Instead of viewing AI as a threat, we should see it as an opportunity to reimagine the workplace and focus on tasks that require uniquely human skills,
Like what?
like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence.
So maybe the question isn't, will AI take our jobs?
Yeah.
But rather, how can we work with AI
That's a great way to put it.
to create a more fulfilling and productive future for everyone?
It's about finding the synergy
Okay.
between human capabilities and AI strengths,
Uh-huh.
recognizing that each brings something unique to the table.
It's amazing to think how far AI has come, in such a short time.
Yeah, it really is.
We've gone from those basic virtual assistants
Yeah.
to these incredibly sophisticated AI systems
They're crazy.
that can analyze mountains of data,
Uh-huh.
streamline our work, and even personalize our entertainment. It's like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's happening right here, right now.
It really is a remarkable time to be witnessing this technological revolution unfold.
It makes you wonder, where do we go from here?
Yeah, good question.
What's the next chapter in the AI story?
Well, one of the most fascinating areas of AI development is the quest for hyper-personalization.
Hyper-personalization.
Yeah, imagine an AI assistant that not only knows your schedule and preferences, but also understands your personality, your goals, and even your moods.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Like having a digital companion
Right.
that's tailored specifically to you.
Exactly.
But wouldn't that level of personalization require AI to delve even deeper into our lives,
Yeah,
collecting even more data about us.
that's a valid concern, and it's one that developers are grappling with, as they push the boundaries of AI personalization.
Right.
The key is to find the right balance between providing a truly personalized experience
Uh-huh.
and respecting user privacy.
So it's about giving users control over their data
Exactly.
and ensuring that AI is used ethically and responsibly.
Absolutely. As AI becomes more powerful, it's crucial that we develop ethical guidelines and frameworks
Yeah,
to ensure that it's used for good and not for harm.
Right. It's about harnessing the power of AI to improve our lives,
Mm,
while also being mindful of the potential risks and challenges.
for sure. It's a lot to think about.
This has been an incredible deep dive into the world of AI personal assistants.
It has been fascinating.
We've covered a lot of ground, from the practical applications of AI in our daily lives to the profound ethical questions it raises.
It's complex stuff.
But one thing is clear. AI is here to stay,
Absolutely.
and it's up to us to ensure that it's used for the betterment of humanity.
Couldn't agree more. It's been a pleasure exploring these topics with you.
Likewise.
And remember, the future of AI isn't set in stone. It's a future we're all shaping together, one conversation, one decision, one line of code at a time.
That's a perfect note to end on. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI.
Thanks for having me.
We hope you've gained some valuable insights, and most importantly, that you'll continue to be curious, engaged, and involved in this ever-evolving conversation about the future of artificial intelligence. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep learning.